So can I film this potential project here? Guy asked me, he said, why would you put white lettered tires on a service truck?
That's a multi water outlet there. You can get a lot of hoses hooked to that for brewing beer.
The following movie is rated PG-13.
This is the kind of world we live in today. So we got all these privileged people that don't have to return their buggies back to where they're supposed to go. They want to park it right next to your vehicle so it can scratch up your car and not theirs. Just saying. Welcome to RCindustry. Well, hey, it's Rick here. And today, we're just going to try to get some more stuff done around here. I had some problems with the tires on the old work van here, so I had to get a couple of new skins on the front of that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, $500 and some for 2 new tires. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, there was 2 of them that still had pretty good tread. I moved them to the back, so I got some good steering iron tires up front. So, you know, I wasn't planning on driving this van another year, but, you know, some things just happen. Anyway, what I want to do today is come in here and fix, well, I don't know if you can see that, but I want to get down in here and kind of grind that off a little bit and put some paint on it. The one on the other side's just as bad. And then we're going to clean up our new tires and clean up our old tires back here. And, you know, see if we can make it look a little better. All right, show you more. Yeah, I wouldn't stop either. But I bet you they expect you to stop when they put out that stop arm. All right, well, let's see what we can get done here. Yeah, as I said, I wasn't planning on having to drive this and keep driving and working, but, you know, sometimes things change, so. We worked on this little piece of it last year, and actually that stayed pretty well painted, but of course the rust is spreading under the paint, so let's see if we can get the rest of this ground off. Take that little pad off and put on one of these little scratcher pads. Oh. Now we're going to use a little high heat Rust-Oleum here. A little poo-poo can. Oops, I keep hitting the truck. Sorry, baby. Just put her on good and heavy. You know. We'll let that kind of dry, and then we'll put on some of this clear coat to kind of make it look like a semi-gloss instead of this dull, you know, instead of this flat. Yeah. It's a urethane. Resists or sunlight. Well, that's good. We need that. Just make that on there just like that. And there you go. Looks just like brand used. Okay, so I'm going to flip around the operation and go to the other side and fix the one on the other side, and then we'll see if we can get the tires cleaned up a little. All right, show you more. Well, I think them are looking just like brand used there, baby. We are going to have to address some of this at some point this summer. But for now, I think we'll just clean up the wheels and tires, because that always makes one look better, I think. Alright, show you more. Okay, so we're gonna take and put a little Rain-X on this, because we got to drive this quite a ways tomorrow, and it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow and all day Saturday. So we're going to have to make 2 trips. We're headed up to Tadlock's Tool Shed, or Drunken Mutt. If you've seen either one of his channels, go out there and subscribe. But we'll try to take you along with us up there and see what we get into. But for now, we got to put some Rain-X on here. I like to just get that stuff on there and rub it in. It saves you from having to run your wipers so much, that's for sure. You got to kind of get it on there, obviously, when it's dry out. Although I have put this on when it's kind of wet. We used to run this on that CrustyChrysler because after it took 2 days to put them wipers all back together, I never wanted to use them. So that was the craziest setup I ever saw. But let's get that rubbed in on both sides, and we'll let it sit there and dry. And then we'll buff it off with a clean rag. Alright, show you more. Alright, so after that dries a little bit, I just like to take another clean one, and let's just kind of rub that in streaks out of there. Because sometimes if the sun is real bright, you'll see the streaks in this stuff. So just kind of rub him in there a little. See, it doesn't really... we got most of the dirt off and all the grime off of it with the other part, so it's looking pretty good there. So I'm going to buff up the other side and I'll show you more. Okay, well, Mama RC is going to be riding up there with me tomorrow, up to Tadlock's Tool Shed, so we better get Derek out of the way here. You can just lay back there, and then I've had the dogs in here with me, and of course I haul them around quite a bit, and there's just dog hair everywhere, so we're just going to clean it out. Blow all that away. I don't know what any of it is. It's been in there for years. But it was important at one point, I guess. Oh my gosh. That's Gunnar's hair there. That's all that German Shepherd blonde stuff. Or Gunnar, as we call him. That's more German. Alright, that's probably pretty good. Show you more. This guy here always runs the stop sign. Yep. There he goes. Kick her down, baby. Okay, well, I like to use this old school stuff here. This Wesley's bleach white. So we're just going to get down here and spray some of this on here. You know, just spray it liberally. Just get it everywhere. What I need to do is get some sandpaper and some fake chrome paint there and work on them rims a little bit, but not today. Show you more. All right, let's see what we can do here. We sprayed that stuff on there. A little water there. And let's see if I can do it. That don't look too bad. Guy asked me, he said, why would you put white lettered tires on a service truck? My answer was, why wouldn't you put white lettered tires on a service truck? Well, I hate to take my woman riding in a dirty vehicle, so we better clean her up a little. Yeah, I know, I just told you it's probably going to rain all day tomorrow, that's why I put that rain X on. But I hate to start out in a dirty vehicle. And, you know, I just thought a lot of washes rig once in a while anyway. I mean, you know, taking care of it and everything. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this part. So we'll catch up with you tomorrow when we head up to Tadlock's Tool Shed. Thanks for coming along. Be sure and like and share and stay tuned because there's more to come. Alright, well we're here at Tadlock's Tool Shed or Drunken Mud or someplace, and over here is one of the puppies. And there's Thor. Can you say hi to the camera? I think the goal today is to get that thing tore out of there and put that one in. So we'll see how that goes. All right, show you more. Oh, one of them's bound to work.
Right here. We've got the,
Need some of these doogie buffers?
maybe.
Oh, you got her loose now, buddy. It's Tadlock's Tool Shed to the rescue.
Yes, and my hodgepodge of Allen wrenches.
Oh, well, at least you brought a few extras instead of making 14 trips.
I don't like to make 14 trips. I do not. My father used to get upset with me. He said, we don't need all those tools for building fence. Yeah, but when you need them, you're going to make me walk back to the house.
That's right.
So I don't mind putting them back, but I ain't walking.
Now let's put some white tape around that one there. Just so we know.
We are not going to need We're not going to need that Allen again, are we? This is a different size.
Oh, well.
So we don't need to tighten those back up, do we?
No, these don't need to get
Okay,
tightened
I will
back
go
up.
get the size for this one. Just so we have it.
Okay, got that marked. Come on and get out of there. All right. Okay, I'm going to shove those, we want to pull those back.
Okay.
To get it out of the way because we got to unhook this collar on the inside. So,
Uh-huh.
so I'm going to, and there, you know, of course, the feed coming from, there. So we're not going to take them loose, hopefully. We're just going to pull them out.
Okay.
I don't know which one is that curve.
Doesn't matter.
That's the ground.
That's the middle one.
That looked like that worked all right? Okay. Yeah. Damn big wire right in my way. And again. Okay. We've successfully unhooked that box. Well, I think that's all loose now, so let's see if we can get this down out of there. Feed them through there a little at a time. Oops, sorry. Did I get you?
Nope. Really should wear safety glasses for this.
Well, you've got yours on, don't you?
Yes. Safety contacts.
Oh, well, there you go. There. Oh, that thing's heavier than you think. Okay. All right, now all we got to do is put the new one back in there.
Yay. That's not a big enough hole.
Well, I just told that old boy, I ain't paying for white letter tires if they ain't gonna be white lettered out. Why would you buy white lettered tires and put them on the inside? He looked at me like he didn't understand what I was talking about.
Millennials.
Something. Yeah, I know. Well, that's that's just the way it is. But we're gonna knock some of these out of here, hopefully, and start putting these up in there a little bit. Whoops! There went that nickel. All right. Let's see if we can get this threaded up through there. sometimes retrofitting these old boxes and getting everything threaded back through is harder than putting in a brand new one. Okay, now let's put our lock nut on there. Do 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 do. Well, got that nut on there backwards. Theoretically it doesn't matter, but the locking ring is on this side right here. So, you know. Alright. I wish working on the LTD was this easy. Doggone thing's kicking my butt. I'm going to use pink, Drunken Mutt's pink screwdriver here. Old pink. There we go, there's one. I don't know what time it's getting to be, but let's see what. 5:14, so we've been at it for a little while. Yeah. 8 hours, I guess, maybe something like that.
Yep.
Well, we're getting there.
This is pretty bowed out, but
Well, it's inside. I mean, it's not.
what we're gonna worry about.
I don't think it's that big a deal. Alright. Now I just laid my screwdriver down somewhere.
What screwdriver?
That same green handled one that I've been losing all afternoon. Here it is. I laid it over here this time. Well, you know, gotta lay it in all the places.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
What else was it you told me that I could do?
Well, we can actually turn it on. We can make it hot, and you can start checking where these are at if you want.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. Okay, well, my work here is done, LOL. All we got now is the cleanup. Now, the reason for this madness in taking that little panel out and putting this bigger panel in is because we had the amperage, but we didn't have any space left. And we're going to be, we ran this out, and we're going to be trenching this on over to the Tadlock's tool shed over there. Okay guys, well that's going to about do it for this video. So be sure and like and share, and you know, something a little different. We didn't work on the old lime lofty-da, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Be sure and like and share. And as always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby. Run, Tallulah, run!
Hi, baby.